4 hours, 600 millimeters of rain in Tokai, 500 in Hokuriku, 400 in Tohoku and Kanto Koshin are likely. According to the meteorological agency, very powerful typhoon Hagibis is moving north-northeast at a pace of 30 kilometers per hour at 3 o'clock in Izu and Tokai and Kansai regions. Some of them are already in the storm zone. The typhoon is maintaining its force and may make landfall in southern Kanto or Shizuoka, and record-breaking stormy wind is expected. In Tokai and Kanto Koshin, the 115 km per hour of wind is expected, and the wind is going to be very rough. So by early tomorrow morning, from western Japan to northern Japan, the tidal level is going to be very high. In Shizuoka, record-breaking storm surges may occur, and you need to be cautious against the mudslides, flooding, and overflowing of the rivers. Even if the wind and rain is not so strong, the situation may get worse because of the typhoon. So please check your surroundings. Please check on with your neighbors. And if it's dangerous to move to a shelter, please move to a stronger building nearby, or move to a second floor above, and move to a room on the opposite side of the cliff to ensure your safety. And even if your region is away from the center of the typhoon, there can be a gusty wind like tornadoes, so caution is necessary.
And some information on emergency discharge of water from dams in Kanagawa Prefecture. Authorities have decided to discharge water from the Shiroyama Dam from 5 p.m. That was scheduled, but authorities now say that the discharge of the dam water will happen later because the amount of rainfall flowing into the dam is less than expected. The time of the water discharge is not determined yet, but the public will be alerted 1 hour before the discharge takes place. Kanagawa Prefecture authorities say that they will discharge water from the Shiroyama Dam, but the scheduled time of the discharge, which was 5 p.m., has been postponed. And we're joined by our disaster specialist. With the approach of Typhoon Hagibis in Kanagawa Prefecture, the authorities are preparing for the discharge of water from the Shiroyama Dam. The time of the discharge has been postponed. And with the discharge, what can happen? The Shiroyama Dam is in the northwest part of Sagamihara City in Kanagawa Prefecture, and the water flows from the dam to the Sagami Bay. And along the river is Sagamihara City, Zama City, Ebina City, Chigasaki City, Atsugi City, Hiratsuka City, many cities. And the emergency discharge, when that begins, it does not immediately trigger major flooding, but the dam stores water to prevent the downstream rivers from flooding. But after a certain level, the dam cannot store the water anymore. So what it does is to discharge the same amount of water that the dam has taken in as rainfall. That is the emergency discharge. So the discharge takes place taking into consideration the amount of rainfall. So if there's heavy rain, there will be a great flow of water downstream. And right now, they have decided to postpone the discharge because the amount of rainfall that has accumulated and the dam is less than what they expected. And the typhoon is still approaching, so the amount of rainfall may change. So they had announced that they would do an emergency discharge, but because they have made the decision to do that before the typhoon strikes, it means that this is a very severe situation. And what will happen when the rain continues to fall is that this is a map of the areas where flooding may take place. If there is heavy rainfall along the Sagami River, these are the places which are likely to suffer flooding. The dark red shows the places with the most expected severe flooding. And this map is available from the authorities' website. And this heavy rainfall is almost unprecedented. If 547 millimeters of rain falls over a 48-hour period along the river, they are anticipating severe consequences. So the map shows where the risks are high. So